Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one.
All right, people.
Next to me,
This
of course,
is
Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's
your
always
boxing
mine,
commentator and host. I told you I would spin the block once again. Triple R. Ruben Rosford Rompington the Third. And I am here for this beautiful, exquisite, elite bout, quote versus quote, Clarissa Shields versus Layla Ali, right here at the Cafe Royale, the place where Layla's father himself, Muhammad Ali, used to frequent when overseas in my part of the yard. And now, coming to the ring, the quote, Clarissa Coco Shields, and her opponent, the daughter of a legend, so that makes her a legend, and a quote, Layla Ali. Woo!
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the ring.
Both of these ladies, especially Clarissa, has been popping it on the internet, telling the quote to come out of hiding and let's see who really is the quote. Layla Ali, not liking the constant rhetoric upon the internet, has decided to take the call and slide. Thank you, Tiger Topaz. I am back in the building. We both know. We all know that Lord Master Circle Game on the commentary side of the game. He's trash. That's why he hired me. But we're here. The final stare down. Round one. Fight. This is it. This is it. This is the one that we all been waiting for. Layla, full power. Clarissa, Coco Shields, full power. And watch both of these beautiful young ladies of melanin. This one is for the fellas. You're going to see those things moving and jiggling and jangling as they perspirate and their beautiful melanated skin shines. But most of all, they will be thrashing each other with the fury of the goddesses in the Amazon of the Americas. Seeing which one of them is truly the quote, the quote, the quote. Layla Ali, aggressive, slipping, dipping, knowing that it is Sunday. The quote, Clarissa Shields, throwing her power, going to the body, taking the ribs, and now, Layla, she said, you're too pretty. I don't like you pretty light skins. It's always one of those light skins in my DMs bothering me. And you, ma'am, are pretty light skin, and we have smoke. Layla Ali holding it down for the yellow bones. Maybe not. Wait, she's back on course. Wait a minute. Hold on. And she has been topped by the hyper-aggressive dog-skin rage of Clarissa Shields. Target on Layla Ali getting to a slow standing 5.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them.
And this was quite the first round.
It's not over till it's over.
Round 2. Fight.
Who's going to land the first big shot? You can see the frustration on her face in the
Oh, I see.
She knows it is go time now. Fight or flight. She's got to get back.
It's got to be for Layla.
What a heavy knockdown.
Indeed, Sister Tiger. She's going for the feminine of the two pugilistic or pugilist sisters. She's going for Layla. She's holding it down for the yellow red bone woman stand up, and just at her request, the yellow bone strikes with the red fury of October.
I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Red October. It's a pun. You had to be there. Anyway, now Layla giving the business and standing on business at the same time. Clarissa seems to be boggled, troubled. Not flustered, but trying to figure. Wait a minute, I said she wasn't flustered. She was just trying to figure out the pick to the lock, or the lock to the pick.
And it appears the onslaught.
These two do not like each other.
Get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Clarissa.
Skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What a
Ooh,
massive upset
once
this would be.
again. She said, "Come on, Yellowbone."
Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Okay, Layla Ali backing up and doing her father's signature shuffle.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
She's standing in there. She doesn't seem to be herself flustered. Just she's been knocked down. That's around. Round 3, fight.
First big shot.
She's been knocked down, but not trouble.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got
Yes, as we all know, those yellow bones are really mouthy. So you have to stand on your business after running and bumping your gums.
Then put the pressure on.
She gets it from her father, though. She does. You can't blame all of that on Layla. Her father was an Aquarian with the confidence of himself and Michael Jordan, and they will talk to you the way they will talk to you, letting you know that you are not on their level while conquering you in battle. So it's my guy still, and I shan't go against Muhammad Ali.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter-fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Layla going to the... Pardon me.
Punching power.
Clarissa going to the body. Pardon me.
That jab doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
That
was almost a 10
is a round. Round
There's the bell for
4, fight.
complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Layla coming into round 4 with a vengeance, shoe shining the ribs of Clarissa, tenderizing them, seasoning them, if you may. It seems like she plans on walking out of Master Circle Game Steakhouse with a slab of cocoa ribs. Let us see.
Just misses.
Nice counter indeed. Nice counter indeed.
Misses with the jab.
Boop bop, boop bop. Exchanged by both. Ooh. Crashing. Hook to the body by Layla Ali. Ew. Sharp jab, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I do not know where Clarissa summoned this power, but she has tucked Layla Ali in once again. My God. The tucking. I must say it's not looking good for the yellow bones right now. I'm sorry to say this, but let's see. And once again she rise like Maya Angelou. She rise.
To the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
That's a round!
Swing, that's going to be back into the fray
Round
here, round
5.
So that's
Fight!
a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do they do?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Layla Ali throwing a furious amount of combos there.
Beautiful counter punch.
Layla Ali standing in strong. Ooh, beautiful combo.
Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Not one bit, sir.
That left hook missed. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice slip to avoid the jab.
Layla Ali slipping, dipping, knowing that it's Sunday, floating like the butterfly, stinging like the bee.
This could be the end.
But it look, it's,
And sweet
ooh,
just
Clarissa Shields does not like light-skinned women.
That body shot throws her in her tracks.
Where
Tucking.
did that come from? What a shot.
She has somehow summoned 9 more stats to make herself a 100 in this fight, for she's a 91 and oh my, she stands. Layla Ali is a 100, but she has constantly tucked her. That's a round.
On to the 6th round.
Round
Johnny, she
6.
looks pretty good right now.
Fight.
How do you think she's going to hold up after being knocked down? In the
I don't know. She still seems to be bouncing on her feet. That's a good sign. She's still bouncing. She's not moving flat-footed. So that's still a good sign. But I must say, she has to have been put down about 50 lemon times. Ooh.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these
Ooh,
two
push her
boxers,
back.
Johnny?
And you've got 2 fighters that are
Ooh. And now Layla. Layla is in the pursuit now. Layla looking to deal the punishment.
They've avoided catastrophe there.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny.
Wait a minute.
Clarissa Shields is in
Clarissa,
trouble.
being dazed and dizzied by that yellow bone, but she's back.
Compose yourself. Compose then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning.
Yes, Sister Topaz, I do believe Clarissa was tortured and has trauma of colorism within the melanated tribe. I was watching her live, and a yellow-boned sister said, it's not all of us, Clarissa. I love you, and I'm just as yellow as the next one. Those yellow heifers are evil, not all of us. And she had to apologize to her there, because she was on quite a tyrant.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once.
Oh my goodness, Johnny!
Wait a minute, and this yellow-bone is fighting back.
Target! We're gonna take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Crushing left hook from the red yellow rider, from the red skin gal. That's a round.
There's the bell for round 7.
Round 7. Fight.
In the corner, she was so confident heading into this fight, but that last round seemed to knock it out of her.
Ooh.
She's got to figure out a way
Crashing right
to
hook.
turn the momentum around.
What a knockdown.
It seems as if Layla was biding her time, even if she had to be knocked down for her plan to work. For Clarissa to use all her rage in the earlier rounds, and then for her to then come back and stage a comeback in the latter rounds. When Clarissa has used all her power in the earlier rounds of this fight. And here comes the yellow rage, the red ravenous.
We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Layla Ali staying with her strategy,
Clarissa Shields is in trouble.
picking her spots, and Clarissa is in trouble.
That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And that was it.
And now Layla is in trouble.
Waiting for.
Oh, these two ladies do not like each other, not one bit. Where did she summon the power?
A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Off here, Johnny.
Now Layla returning the favor
Is down.
of mistreatment. Talking on
So good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I've got to see that again.
That's around.
Gotta wonder how big. And there's the bell for round 8.
Round
She's back in the
8.
corner, Johnny, but
Fight.
you gotta believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is gonna swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
Now they both seem to be playing chess here as we're moving 3 rounds, 2 rounds, as I say, past the half of the match. This is the 8th round. This is where you... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, Layla Ali seems to be just slow walking herself into this victory. Will Clarissa Coco Shields be able to remain conscious throughout the remainder of this fight?
There's no doubt that this fighter's power.
As you see Layla bouncing on her feet just like her father would in the latter rounds, puzzling and confusing their opponent. How do they still have this stamina when I've dealt so much mistreatment upon them? Clarissa wobbles and stumbles Layla.
And we could see an upset right here. And now they're right back into the front.
Oh my gosh. She has tucked her silly.
I want to see that one more time.
Look at the
Now
bird.
I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
I seen the birds. The cartoon birds were put around her. Tucked in. Kiss my Converse Clarissa. Score a point for the Yellow Bones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Give me the beat. Talking about.
Not many people would have predicted it.
Talking about.
Knockout victory.
Oh, she talked up.
That is somebody saying,
For the Yellow Bones. Talking about. Stop being hateful. Colorism. She talked up. She ain't give a up that you was dark skinned. She just said she the GOAT. You cannot win. Clarissa, you got beat up. 9th round stop. Slipping and dipping. Boop, 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 bop. And that